Hi, welcome to Village Church Connections. I'm Andy Hawkins, the senior pastor of the Village Church, and I'm here with my associate, Don Pullen. And Don, we're here to talk about the weekend, and we're looking forward to another wonderful day of worship together at the Village Church. And I understand you're preaching this coming Sunday morning.
That's right. The lead pastor gave me a break over here.
How about that?
And an opportunity to come and open up God's Word. It looks like we're going to focus on Matthew chapter 7, verses 13 and 14, where Jesus, nearing the end of the Sermon on the Mount, lets everyone know the simplicity of the gospel, that there's two choices, two destinations in our lives.
Wow.
And I'm calling the message two gated communities.
Oh my, that's right. Well, that would resonate with people around here, surely, wouldn't it?
Right. Two roads, two communities. It reminds us of choices that we need to make on the destination that we have in our lives. So I think it'll be pretty exciting to open up God's Word, and you know, Lord willing, everyone will be challenged that's there.
Yeah, it's interesting. That's part of the Sermon on the Mount. And a lot of people think wonderful thoughts about the Sermon on the Mount, but Jesus is quite challenging when he gets into this kind of topic, isn't he?
Yeah, he really is trying to contrast everything the people knew as far as understanding their relationship with God beforehand to what it really is designed to be. You know, they had thought that it was just a relationship based on rules and keeping all the law, and Jesus tries to, from the beginning of chapter 5 all the way to the end of chapter 7, open this fresh understanding that it's about a relationship built on trust and love and obedience.
That's right.
To Christ and all that He has for us.
Yep. Fantastic. Well, speaking of choices to make, we also have a choice about when to get up in the morning, don't we, this coming Sunday?
That's right. In fact, if you don't make a choice on Saturday evening to spring forward with your clock, you'll probably miss the 10:15 Sunday morning service.
That's right. So it is the daylight savings time is coming up this coming Saturday night. And so people ought to be aware of that.
Yeah, either take an hour and get to bed a little bit earlier, or however you deal with it to make sure that everything is on time and on Sunday.
That's exactly right. Yeah. Well, that's the morning.
Yeah, and the evening, I heard we have a couple of special speakers that are going to be with us on Sunday evening.
A fantastic group of speakers. As a matter of fact, these two people might actually know who they are. We're expecting C.S. Lewis and J.R.R. Tolkien to actually come and be in our congregation and speak to us.
They're going to be there.
Yes, how about that?
Wow, how's that going to work?
Well, you know, it can work in a couple of different ways. One of them is would be a little strange, okay? You know, coming back from the dead as they are.
That's right.
But this will be actually a dramatic presentation. But it's so good because I've seen David Payne, who does C.S. Lewis. I've seen him do C.S. Lewis before, and it'll be so good that you'll feel like you're back in the tavern in London, where they spent time with the Inklings talking about their literature and all that kind of thing.
Both of them were professors at Oxford at the same time, I believe. Right?
That's what I understand, and of course they were literary giants in their own right. They would share their material with each other and criticize each other, and sometimes that created some tension, and so they had to work out the nature of their friendship. And that will come across, I think, quite interestingly as we look at this particular part. It's part of our Season of Praise concert series, actually, and it's called Of Wardrobes and Rings.
Okay.
And, of course, C.S. Lewis wrote about going through a wardrobe, and J.R.R. Tolkien with The Lord of the Rings. So those are the references there, and we're really looking forward to this. Will be a fascinating opportunity for people to catch a glimpse of those two literary giants whose shadows loom so large in the Christian community and heritage that they have left in our culture.
And I'm sure there'll be some humor involved in this relationship as well.
Always, absolutely, yeah. People will not want to miss it.
So they'll need to purchase their tickets. In advance for that, it's $10 for our Season of Praise events.
Yeah, or at the door. They could do it at the door as well.
Okay, they can either stop by the church or come to the door that evening and be able to participate in a wonderful evening.
That's right.
At 6:15 on Sunday evening.
That's right, $10 ticket, but it's well worth it. Well, thanks for joining us for Village Church Connections. We hope that you'll take advantage of our services on Sunday and get a chance to get acquainted with us. Blessings to you.